Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Tuesday, the 16th of May, 2023. We've got quite a bit of rain today because a few people were talking about, did you water the trees yesterday? Well, we had rain yesterday. I knew we were having more rain today. So you can see, I'll just walk over here real quick. Plenty of rain on everything, watering everything really well, which is great. That's a good thing. So, all right, not a bad thing. We ended up having going back to the weekend. The original forecast looked like quite a bit of rain, and it's like raining right now while I'm doing this video. We're having a light sprinkle while I'm making this video at the moment. But we ended up having a fantastic weekend weather-wise, so that was a good thing. And I wanted to talk about in this video recovery and how important that is now, and especially in S.H.T.F. Okay, and even if you're a young man, and if you're older, the importance of time to recover. And so, what do I mean by that? After the weekend, and I always like to try to use myself as an example when I talk about these different things. But after this weekend, I woke up yesterday. Well, I was sore, obviously, over the course of the weekend. But then, yesterday I had some things that I had to do. So I didn't do a whole lot of physical stuff yesterday, but I was definitely very, very tired. Today was more of my day to catch up on sleep. I mean, I actually woke up. I went to bed at a reasonable time last night, and I woke up this morning, and I was just like, I am still wiped out. I'm wiped out. So it started raining anyway as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go back to sleep, and I need more rest. So that's what I did, and I just woke up here a little while ago, and I feel a lot better now, way better. When we do these weekends, when we have a lot of physical activity and we're trying to get things done, it takes a toll on everybody. I know I saw Mark was talking in our group chat that he had taken yesterday off from work is a day to recover, and then he ended up doing a whole bunch of other things. So it just but that's what happens. I mean, you gotta realistically, you're gonna need time to recover. And in a true S.H.T.F situation, unless once again you have a decent sized group of people working together. If you're trying to do things by yourself, you're not going to ever be able to get that time to recover, to heal up, to let your body heal, to get things where you're not in complete pain. And we're going to use that as an example in a bug out situation. You have to bug out. Well, if you are not in great shape to start with, your best day, and I've talked about this part before, no matter what kind of shape you're in, realistically, your best day is going to be your first day. So let's say your first day you start out, and also what you also have to remember when you're bugging out, your progress is going to be not what you can do on that day, but what your weakest member or family member or whoever's coming with you, what they can do on that day. All right? So let's say you end up getting 15 miles. We'll just use 15 miles for your first day. You've bugged out. You're on your way to your bug out location. You're unable to drive, so you're basically carrying what you can on your back. Food, supplies. You're carrying a weapon or two, enough ammo to utilize. Right. So now you've bugged out. You've made your 15 miles. You wake up the next day, and I guarantee you, especially if you haven't been hiking and doing it and stuff like that, or with a pack and getting yourself in physical ready shape, you're going to be sore the next day. You're going to be really sore the next day. But it's not like you're going to be able to rest. You're going to need to continue on to your destination. You will be lucky on the second day if you make 7.5 miles. And people will probably sit in the chat here and go, no, 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 I would make more and I would do this and I would do that. First of all, you don't know what kind of terrain you're going over. You might not be able to travel the flat roads. Once you start hitting hills, this little hill here is an example. You walk up this little hill here and people will say, you know, on video, why are you so out of breath when you walk up that hill? Once you get down here, anybody that's gotten down here, you know, Brian, the young man that just got here, just joined the group, he says, now I see how steep that hill is. He goes, now I get it, okay? Once you're walking that, it's more of a realization. People got to understand, you're going to have time for your body to recover and heal. So you might make it the first couple days, and you're probably going to have to stop. You're probably going to have to take a day and try to recover. Now, in a true bug out situation, that can be very, very dangerous. So, again, the larger your group, the more people that you have, the better off you're going to be, because you're going to be able to have. You're not going to have to push as hard. There's still going to be a lot to do. There's still going to be things that have to be done. You know, defensive positions dug in, all that type of thing. But you're going to have time for your body to recover. And it's really, really important. And it's something that I want people to think about. So let's say, okay, we have, you know, the different group members, and they're trying to get down here, and some are coming from a, you know, fairly decent distance. And let's say, you know, S.H.T.F happens, and, you know, it takes somebody a couple weeks to get here. Well, when they first get here, after that couple weeks of being on the road, they're going to need the breeze. You can see the trees going. I was hearing the breeze going through the trees. They're going to need about 5, 6, 7 days of just being able to rest, to be able to regain their strength, to feel better, and stuff like that. Because basically what would happen is I would say to them, you know, when they first got here, I'd say, listen, just go sleep, because that's going to be your best thing to be able to recover. I think a lot of people don't take that into consideration. So you can see the breeze is coming now with the trees. That is beautiful. So as we're going to walk into the battery, because I want to make sure you guys can hear me. But recovery is important. And if you are not used to a lot of physical exertion, it's going to definitely take a lot of time to recover. Oh man, it's a mess in here. It's a mess in here. Oh man. I wanted to look and see where the battery is at. So, anyway, but... just so you guys know, I have gotten a bunch of stuff in from the P.O. box, and I'll try to just make a video, like right here is one of the things, and there's some seeds in here, and the Polish flag that was sent to me. So I'm going to do a video on that. Like I said, I've just been crazy busy. All right, we're going to go over here and take a look. Oh, okay. So, batteries, 57% and charging. Okay. So even though, so now can I close this? Yeah. Even though it's overcast, we're still getting enough sun that the batteries are charging. Now we've had yesterday and today have been this overcast, cloudy type of weather. So to have the batteries actually at 57%, I'm actually surprised they're that high, you know, but we'd had some good sunshine days in there as well. And the breeze just stopped again. Look at that. How weird is that? Nice breeze came through and then boom, it stops. But anyway, guys, recovery is going to be really important. You're going to need to be able to rest. The larger the group you have, the more things can be spread out chores-wise, so that other people are, you know, they're helping each other, picking up the load as far as the effort work-wise. and it makes a big difference. And I want to hear your thoughts on it. What do you think? See, because again, the way I am trying to gauge different things is the way it affects me, my group members, with what we're doing. We have a lot of people in the group that are late 40s, early 50s, some are early 60s, okay? So, we're not young men and women anymore. So we're still able to go out there and do these different things, but we need that time to heal and recover afterwards. And even for the people that are watching that are younger, you're going to need recovery time as well. And again, remember, when you are traveling, you are only going to go as fast as your slowest member, unless you plan on leaving them behind. So those are things to think about as well. And if small children, older people, they're not going to make that distance that somebody else that is younger and in shape. Now, you're going to build up strength over time. That's absolutely for sure. But you're probably not going to be getting great sleep on those type of travels, so you're not going to be getting good recovery. Because again, if you're traveling, somebody's always got to stay up. So who's always staying up? Okay, things to think about. Things to think about. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I feel 100% better now than I did. So I hope you guys are safe. Remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Have a great day, everybody. Keep prepping, keep getting ready, take care of your business. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.